Back. Okay. I made a note to self. Thanks for the good tip, Nuke. See ya, Howard. Alright, Dr. Clef. It's been a while since we had a Dr. Clef SCP. From the looks of it, the most recent one we have from them was 19449. It's been a while. 1949, Dr. Clef. Let's see here. 1949. Oh yeah, the fucking rules to contain Jonathan Harris, which is like a shit ton of different rules, and Jonathan Harris is like, hey, can I please just go? And they're like, nah, we got more rules to follow. The next one is split into a bunch of segments, and each builds on the last with new info, and the new info is blue. The quickest way is just to read the new blue bits and not reread the info from the... Yeah, of course, we probably will do that anyway. That would have been the plan. But yes, Dr. Clef wrote A Door to Another World. So... Okay, oh my god, this is very highly rated, damn. A Door to Another World. Welcome to SkipNet Direct. Direct access terminal, please enter command. Login, please enter user authentication. J Vance 1 at foundation at .scp password 9910. Authentication accepted, please enter command. Access SCP 2317, incorrect format or unknown command. Help access. Access displays the special containment procedures synopsis for a given artifact. Syntax, access, SCP number, clearance level. Also, Nuke, why are you still awake? What happened? What's going on? If you want to talk about it. Access 2317. Oh, username Jonathan Vance. Another Jonathan? Title, Researcher Assistant Site 179. Displaying SCP 2317 clearance level. Okay, item object class data expunged. Special containment procedures. SB2317 is to be secured at containment area 179 in a reinforced 3-meter cubed containment chamber. Armed guards are to be in place at all times in order to prevent unauthorized access to the facility. Description: SB2317 is a wooden door and frame originally constructed as a basement door for a 19th century Massachusetts brownstone. Upon opening the door, any person stepping through the door frame will be transported to an alternate reality. Further information on SCP-2317 is classified level 1 restricted or higher, insufficient security clearance. I just came home from babysitting Rain and Wind, and I went by bicycle, so I'm awake. Yeah, that's fair. The window, okay, so that's iteration 1. And then, yeah, okay, iteration 2. That's why how I was saying it's a bit confusing to see which, how many words there actually are. So here we have, now we have a new one, Object Class Killer, and special containment procedures. All personnel assigned to SCP-2317 must rotate out for 1 month of psychological counseling. I told at the beginning of the stream, I was like, you guys don't understand how badly I want to play Marvel Rivals right now, which came out yesterday. And I'm over here streaming SCP reading. Y'all better be grateful because I could have just gamed away my night. Counseling of personnel assigned. By the way, Nuke, how much do you like guys in suit and you can tell that their arms are like filling out the sleeves, like, you know, like it's like it's nice and like a little bit tighter. It's not like breaking tight, but like you can see that the muscles are like coming through. How much do you like that? Psychological counseling after 2 months on site. Personnel assigned to SCP-2317 must undergo heavy psychological testing before being cleared to enter the site. Individuals must score at least 72 points on the Milgram Obedience Examination, be unmarried, have no offspring, and express nothing less than total loyalty to the Foundation. I prefer a rolled sleeve. Yeah, but I'm talking just in general. Do you like a guy in a suit? But I understand that, like, the rolled up sleeve. Yes, that is also, of course, understandable, fully understandable. While on-site, individuals assigned to SCP 2317 will be issued concealing helmets with integrated voice changes to protect identity. On-site, staff are not to remove said uniforms in the presence of other staff members. Off-duty hours are to be spent in private quarters alone. If any of this sounds familiar, this is because SCP 2317 was written as a spiritual successor to Clef's other most infamous work. I don't remember. That's 4 years ago, brother. Okay, well, Nuke, I'm gonna send you a video on. Oh my god! That is adorable. I will give you more compliments once the stream is over, because that is cool. I love that. That's awesome. Thank you, Nuke. Nikki. Just for now, real quick though. Let me send you a video back. That is, oh, that's so cute. That makes me happy. Oh, the 7. Yes. Yeah, I do remember that. On-site individuals assigned to SCP-2. A Class D personnel with a background as a convicted murderer is to be assigned to SCP-2317 each month for the purposes of carrying out procedure to 220 Calabasas. During procedure 220 Calabasas, at least one security clearance staff member must monitor the procedure by camera of all times. Following the procedure, all Class D personnel must return to their holding cells, or explosive cars will be detonated. I like a playful suit, a sporty sneaker, or playful shirt, also to break the stiffness of the suit. Check the video I should send you. It's a skin from Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals, and that's why I'm asking. I mean, he also, like, Moon Knight is known to wear a suit like this in the comics as well. So I just want to know your opinion. I think Jaylin liked it when I asked her. Yeah, she said, "Oh, spicy, I like it." That's what she said. Welcome to oh yeah, hands down, I like the best. Nice. Welcome to the screen. Yeah. Oh, here we have new stuff. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, here you attempt to access a security level. Please note that access to find security personnel with. You wish to continue. This was also new, and now we have. You attempt to access a security level 2 restricted. Oh wait, this also different people. We have Hammerstone. One. I love the Marine Corps. Wait, the Marine Corps, like from Warhammer. Beethoven's, okay. Please note that the access to this file was used with security clearance, and that the information is further restricted to those who with a need to know basis due to direct contact with. Reminds me of Simon Bacon, The Mentalist, if you know that series. I know the series, I have not watched it though. Information regarding your access to this file, including the date, time, and location, will be reported to the Records and Information Security Administration, RISA. If you wish to continue, please re-enter your user authentication now. Is this important, Scuttle? I don't think so. It doesn't look that important. If you wish to incorrect authentication, please command. You're attempting. It seems to be the same. Here we go. Description. Exploration of the alternate reality prime is limited for the area directly accessible. And the details of this really matter. Okay. Who SCP-2317 is a salt pan several kilometers in a radius. A circle of 7 pillars, -A through -G, are positioned in a 10-meter diameter circle approximately 10 meters directly in front of SCP-2317. Each pillar is approximately 1 meter in diameter and 7 meters tall, constructed of marble and engraved with a series of intricate bas reliefs. The art style of the engravings do not correspond to that of any non-modern historic or prehistoric civilization. And then we have an addendum. Do we have addendum? Wait, hold on. This was in the addendum description? No. Yeah, denim is also new. Like, what is this? Okay. No, the color. Yeah, we did with the color busters. Never mind. The expunge per order of all 5 on information moved to an eyes only document. Failure at any point to properly perform procedure 220 color busters may result in. Should any mishap or failure occur, all personnel are to return immediately through SCP-2317, closing the door behind them. The containment chamber will be immediately locked down and level 2 emergency declared and reported to the O5 Council. Further instructions will be provided to an on-site personnel according to the emergency order Sakaya. Iteration 4. Now we have Fellini, 2 at F Foundation, Sierra Charlie Poppa. It's a password apparently. You are attempting to access security level 3 secret file. Please note. Yep, yeah, that seems all pretty much the same. Here we go. Oh, now they have a Class D personnel with a background as a convicted murder is to be assigned to SCP 317 each month for the purpose of carrying out procedure 220 color buses doing procedure 220 color buses. At least one staff member with security clearance 3/2317 must monitor the procedure at all times. Following the procedure, all Class D personnel must return to the holding cells or explosive calls will be. Oh, we already read that, yeah, but now it's crossed out. Paragraph revised as follows: one staff member with security clearance 4/2317 will be assigned each month as Class D personnel in order to act as assistant. Pardon me. The primary celebrant. Personnel without security clearance of level 3 or higher will be told that the assistant is I hope for Christ that tomorrow the SPs won't be as long. Is a Class D personnel chosen from the normal pool of Class D candidates. All persons directly involved with procedure 220 calabasas are to be informed of this fact. No personnel shall be authorized to assist with procedure 220 calabasas without first being clearly briefed that the assistant is not, in fact, Class D personnel and should not be terminated in the event that they disobeyed direct orders from the guards. Oh my God. Now we have procedure which will, performing procedure 220 calabasas requires the following: 2 armed Foundation security personnel with security clearance of level 3 or higher, hereafter referred to as guards. 1 Foundation personnel with security clearance of level 4, hereafter referred to as celebrant. 1 Class D personnel as specified under special containment procedures, hereafter referred to as assistant, ditto expunged. 1 obsidian edged knife, hereafter referred to as blade. 1 silver aspergillum and aspersorium filled with at least 500 cc of holy water, blessed by a priest of Abrahamic faith. 1 celebrant guards and assistant open SCP-2317 step through and enter SCP-2317 Prime. Assistant will enter first, followed by guards, followed by celebrant. Guards will at all times maintain situational awareness of assistant. There we go. And should be prepared to prevent escape with deadly force. 2. Beginning with the pillar closest to and in line with SCP-2317-A, celebrant circumambulates -A through -G, proceeding counterclockwise at an even and measured pace. At every other step, celebrant will scatter holy water using the aspergillum and aspersorium in the direction of the circle center. Upon completing 1 circumambulation of -A to G, celebrant scatters holy water over the head of the assistant and recites the following phrase. Ditto expunged is number 4. 5. Assistant that circumambulates A through G in a clockwise direction, scattering the mixture of blood and holy water in the direction of the circle center. Upon completing one circumambulation of -A to G, assistant walks to the center of the circle of stone and pours the remaining mixture of blood and water onto the discolored patch of salt and sand in the center. While reciting the following phrase, all materials are gathered up, the obsidian knife is secured, and all personnel return through SCP-2317, which is subsequently closed. The obsidian knife comes back again, huh? Failure at any point to properly perform procedure 220 Calabasas may result in an XK class end of the world scenario. Should any mishap or failure occur, all personnel are to return immediately through SCP-2317, closing the door behind them. The containment chamber will be immediately locked down and a level 2 emergency declared and reported to the O5 Council. Further instruction will be provided to on-site personnel according to emergency order Zakaria. Iteration 5, now we have KP Chrome Foundation. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. God damn, okay. Warning, incorrect. Yeah. Oh, there's a pin. Except please look into the camera for a retinal identification scan. Incorrect orientation. Please align the pupils of your eyes with the guidance. Thank you. Oh god, how much more can they add? -A to G extend 200 meters below the surface of the sand into -H. -H is a physical space 100 kilometers in the diameter located directly underneath -A to G, lined with the same stone used to construct -A to G contained within -H is -K, you have to refer to as entity. The following information has been inferred through seismic analysis and ground penetrating radar, as well as direct observation. Entity appears to be an obese human-like creature of immense proportions. Estimated height, if fully erect, is over 200 kilometers. Horns resembling 3 branches sprout from its head, which lacks a lower jaw. Entire body is covered in millions of overlapping plate-like scales. 7 heavy hooks are embedded in the entity's back. Each one is attached to a heavy steel chain connected to the lower end of one of the 7 pillars embedded in the ceiling of the chamber. At the time of writing of this document, 6 of the pillars or chains have been broken or damaged, and only 1 chain remains intact. And now they add some more things to the Calabasas shit. 1 live male Gallus domesticus, preferably gauged to prevent complications during transport to -Prime, here after referred to as chicken. And now we have also the Scarlet King being involved. God! 7 seals, 7 rings, 7 thrones for the Scarlet King. Yep. Celebrant then moves to safe distance away from the assistant, who will take the obsidian knife and use it to kill the chicken, provided as sacrifice. Blood will be taken from the chicken and added to the aspersorium, then still to mix with the holy water already contained within them. And of course, it's 7 iterations because no, it's 6. It's not even 7. How dare you? Blood for the old gods, blood for the new king. Addendum to history. SCP-2317 was first discovered in 1922 by the Expunged. Object was subsequently moved to what was then called Provisional Containment Area 17. Object was moved to Containment Area 179 in 1982, where it remains as of the writing of this article. When initially discovered, 4 of the 7 chains were broken and 3 were intact. The breaking of the 5th chain in corresponded directly to an event in our world. The 6th chain, which broke in, was also coincident with a much more severe event, eventually resulting in the deaths of 2 million persons. Analysis of supplementary text retrieved at the time of containment pointed to Procedure 220 Calabasas as an effective means of maintaining containment until an effective means of repairing or reattaching said chains can be discovered. Containment procedures were modified to incorporate Procedure 220 Calabasas, as record shows that the sequence of events show an exponential increase in lethality. It can be extrapolated that failure of the final chain -G would result in an XK-class end-of-the-world scenario. For this reason, every possible effort is to be made to ensure a successful procedure 220 Calabasas. And another iteration, the last one. Welcome to, please enter 0513. Hey. Tango Gasp, okay. Representing a member of the Overseer Council is punishable by immediate death. If you're in this information error, you now have 10 seconds to exit the vicinity before deployment of lethal visual cognitive hazard. Otherwise, please enter the personal authorization key phrase. Please note that failure to enter the proper key phrase within 60 seconds will result in deployment of mobile task force for location. Hold on. So they have 10 seconds before the lethal cognitive hazard gets ejected, but they also have 60 seconds to write. Maybe it's like stops, like, I don't know. Who knows? Now is the time for all the good men to come to the aid of their party. I hate because I would not stop for the deaf. He deaf. He kind of stopped for me. Red sky in the morning, so take. H warning. And then confirm canceling mobile task force. Scramble order. Please enter command. Access. Thank you. Okay, so he got access. And looks like this is way different. Hold on. Thank you. The time and date of access has been logged and reported to the record of information. So this is now special access designation code nightmare region red. Special containment procedures irrelevant. Description: SB2317 is a primeval entity known as the Devourer of Worlds. Name redacted intentionally. The Erikash codex indicates that it was captured and imprisoned by Erikashian mystics circa 1894, because BCE. An excerpt from the relevant passage follows. And then Keshpeth led his army of 10,000s into the realm beyond the clouds, and there did they do battle with the Devourer. May his name remain forever unremembered. And then Keshpeth and his 10,000 did craft 7 cunning chains out of the bones of Jaspitor, 7th bride of the dread Devourer. May his name remain forever unremembered, and bound him within the pearl of the father of oysters. He who dwells under the mirror of salt in the realm under the sea. And Keshpeth ordered that the gates to that far country be sealed forever, lest the dread Devourer may his name remain forever unremembered, find its way back to our world. It is now clear how the 19th century Society of the Golden Arrow discovered how to create a gate to universe Kappa Erikesh, nor their reason for doing so. What is clear is that the damage to the first 4 chains that bind the Devourer was accidental. By the time our founder took possession of the item following the dissolution of the society, the organization had bankrupted itself several times over trying to desperately to repair the damage caused. The project containment profile indication how the final containment failure will occur at some point within the next century. As of the writing of this article, in the meantime, no failure being calculated. At 30 years, all efforts to repair or replace the chains have failed. All efforts to rediscover the method for creating these chains have proven fruitless. Research is currently underway to determine an alternate containment plan, but the possibility that anything can keep the Devourer from entering our universe is slim, especially as the original material used to create the chains, namely the bones and sinew of another Devourer entity, are no longer in existence. The primary threat is internal despair or panic. In order to maintain morale, a false containment procedure 220 Calabasas will be authored and implemented. This false containment procedure has been given a sense of veracity by the following means: incorporating elements of common ritualistic magics, incorporating elements of popular religious rites, incorporating elements of other known occult organizations, incorporating elements of other known special containment procedures, incorporating reference to similar but unrelated occult entities, increase information security regarding the elements of the procedure, appealing to the common institutional meme of the effectiveness of the thermonuclear weapons in destroying paranormal entities. Although completely ineffectual, the purpose of Procedure 220 caliber is to provide the appearance of active containment in order to allay anxiety among staff until a more permanent solution can be found. In the meantime, preparation will be made in order to ensure the survival of the human race following containment failure, as most of the recommended preparation overlap with or are identical to preparation already underway in case of numerous other XK-class scenarios. Minimal additional resources are required. Approved by the unanimous vote of the Overseer Council on. Please enter command, expunge full. Thank you. All access records for this computer from the past 24 hours have been removed from the log records and information security administration records redacted. Log out, logging you out. Thank you. Welcome to ScriptNet Access Terminal. Please enter command, shut down. Shutting down. It is now safe to turn off your computer. What the hell did I just read? The thing with like logs like this, I think it's pretty cool. But after like a while, like I just lose track. I just lose track what the hell I read or what it actually is. It being like some sort of eldritch being that was being contained through those like chains and the doors and all that stuff. That pretty metal, to be honest. Well, looks like we are screwed. Cause the devourer is loose. Or are we?